Okay, my love, can you just close your jacket, please? Your shirt is more small or something.
I was hoping that this kind of stuff wouldn't start the minute that I landed, but it did.
Hopefully coming back here wasn't a mistake.
How bad could it be if you introduced me as your fiance? I mean, we've been engaged for like 2 years.
Maybe they can don't let me out from the house. They can push me like.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Did you just say they're not gonna let you out of the house?
Yeah.
Like, are they gonna hold you down? This sounds absurd to me. I started out already being annoyed with Rishi about the clothes, him contradicting himself, not really making sense about what was appropriate, what he wanted me to wear. And then I realized what I'm really upset and angry about is the fact that we're still having to lie about what our relationship is. I was cool with it, I tried to be cool with it, but at this point, it really bothers me. Like, you're telling me your family is gonna keep you under house arrest?
Yeah, maybe.
How are they gonna do that? Explain to me.
Maybe they will push me into a different direction, like they will try to force me to go for the arranged marriage or something like that. Or they will...
Good luck with that.
I know, and then they...
Go for it. I'm kind of beyond caring right now.
Why don't you understand this? I can't be a bad guy. I don't
Oh,
want to...
really? Because you kind of seem like an ass right now.
Aquí tenemos una habitación. Tu closet y otro closet. Aire en cada habitación, sí, sí, sí. El baño bien grande.
I think because of the community that I'm looking in, these apartments are more modern than places like where Johan lives.
Y vista piscina.
Sí. These are like expat communities or really tourist areas that have a lot of security and a lot more resources, but these apartments are more expensive.
Me gusta la piscina.
Está linda.
Sí.
Bueno, el precio serían $2,000 mensual. Voy a darle 5 minuticos para hablar ustedes. Okay.
Sí, sí, sí.
Ah, sí. ¿Cómo te pareció el apartamento?
Es linda, pero ¿puede ayudarme con alquilar?
No cuento esa cantidad de dinero.
¿Cuánto tú puedes ayudarme?
Yo puedo ayudarte con 5,000 pesos de mi sueldo. No puedo más.
$5,000 pesos. Es $90. ¿Qué yo hago con eso?
No sé, es lo que puedo.
Tú estás loco. Tú comes $5,000 pesos por desayuno.
Yo te dije, yo no lo puedo pagar. En lo que yo pueda, te ayudo. Tú sabes.
Ok, una pregunta, porque necesito balance en esta relación. Es importante a mí. ¿Tú cocinas? ¿Tú limpias toda la casa cada día? Yo necesito tú hacer cosas en la casa.
Cuando no estoy haciendo nada, si no estoy trabajando. Pero tú no piensas, yo vengo de trabajar, tú en la casa, entonces para yo ponerme a hacer cosas.
Pero yo trabajo en la casa.
Sí, yo trabajo afuera.
So, ¿por qué yo trabajo en la casa? Yo necesito hacer más cosas porque yo trabajando en la casa. Yo pagar por todo, tú necesitas hacer las cosas. Tú estás mi esposa.
Mira, aquí el hombre trabaja, la mujer hace oficio en la casa.
¿Y qué hace hombres?
I have historically had very codependent relationships. It was like I was always giving so much of myself to someone else who was not giving anything back. And I feel like I've moved beyond that.
So, could I bankroll our future forever? Yes. Do I want to? Absolutely not. I have no desire to support a grown-ass man for the rest of my life.
If I'm doing all of the investing, both financially and physically, I'm gonna feel really resentful and it's not gonna be a relationship that makes me happy.
Te molesta pagar por todo y ¿Te molesta cocinar a tu esposo?
Pero yo no quiero trabajar más.
Cocinar no es un trabajo. Tú le estás cocinando a tu esposo. Es un trabajo.
Sí.
I'm worried that if Johan can't find a way to meet me halfway and compromise, that this relationship isn't going to survive.
You have a lot of stuff this time?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to stay here?
Baggage would be like the indicator of how much I want to stay. Is that what you're telling me?
I think you get the most stuff there now. So I feel like, oh, my wife going to stay more this time.
You're worried that I'm not going to stay?
Yeah, sometimes because she would love to change your mind a lot.
Yeah.
Because maybe tomorrow you wake up, oh, I hate Egypt, I need to leave now. That's normal you do. Okay, my love, can you just close your jacket, please?
Why?
Because I think your shirt is more small or something.
So rude.
You said so rude?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. It's just the first time.
I just got here and you have
Yeah,
to...
so later we can talk about I'm so rude this.
I don't even want to argue about this right now.
Don't making this more hard on me, okay? Please.
I didn't make it hard on you. Where's your jacket? The jacket wasn't buttons up, and you could see like.
No. No. No.
I know what it was, and I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
No. Don't want to talk about that.
The jacket wasn't covering, like, my front, the bottom.
I have long.
I don't even want to argue about this right now.
Okay, my love.
I was hoping that this kind of stuff wouldn't start the minute that I landed, but it did, so.
Hopefully coming back here wasn't a mistake.
Okay, so I'll stay here tonight. Tomorrow, the hostel.
No, I told you that I will not feel safe. I am in foreign country. I'm very young and I'm attractive, so I need Steven to protect me. Also, I'm not going to let him stay in a hostel where he can communicate with other girls. I don't know.
I think I understand where you're coming from. But our faith, they're not super approving of cohabitation, which means like a boy and a girl living together. What if you're not able to get baptized because of that? That's just something really important to me. With trying to prepare you for baptism, we might not be able to control ourselves.
You mean that?
I mean, it's gonna be hard controlling myself with you.
Wait, no. I think that it sounds like an excuse. You can challenge your faith by this. Понимаешь, test your faith.
Yeah.
I can lock the door for the night. I don't believe that there is no way to control yourself.
I feel like it's very understandable. I feel like everyone has those urges. If we were sleeping in the same area, it'd be a lot more tempting to scootily poop.
What does scootling poop means?
Scootily pooping is when you do it.
Do what?
Having sex, intercourse.
Okay, thank you.
There's penetration.
I got it.
What are your plans, Sumit, for the long term with my mom?
Actually, I want to spend my entire life with her. Like, I love her truly. Like, you can say that most of the time, if she's not here with me, even if she's in a different room, I'm just thinking about her.
If you feel like that, then why are you going to your parents and leaving her by herself?
I tried not to, but sometimes I do just because they're getting suspicious. So, like,
So if you're happy, like you say, is it hard for you to explain that to your parents?
Yeah, I try to explain, but they don't want to understand it.
So
They understand.
how do you guys expect to get past that?
Actually, we're gonna doing a ring ceremony.
What's a ring ceremony?
It's giving each other a ring, and it's like an announcement to everyone.
Okay.
That we're gonna get married.
Oh, so it's an engagement.
Like an engagement party.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
So when are you guys doing this?
Soon.
Soon.
It's kind of hard to say if he's really being honest. I don't know.
So at the ring ceremony, are you gonna have anybody from your side of the family at all? Not even a cousin, uncle?
Nobody's coming. I was thinking that I'm gonna tell my parents about it. But then there will be a big drama. It will make me emotional and I will say, sorry, Jenny, I cannot be with you. And I don't want to do that. That's why I'm hiding.
So if they come and you're like you see them start crying, like your mom and your father, you're gonna say, sorry, Jenny.
Yeah.
I can't do this, and you're gonna go back with your family?
Oh, goodness.
Interesting.
I'm hiding.
I am getting frustrated. I gave up everything to come here to India to be with him, to marry him. But all he thinks about is what my parents want, and I gotta make my parents happy. They put the brakes on him, and he just gets stopped right in his tracks.
If you see your parents upset, you're gonna end the relationship. Sorry to say this, but you're not a strong man.
I understand the culture here is different, but I also really wish that he would just man up and say, Jenny, we're gonna go to my parents' house. The outcome, whether it's good or bad, we're gonna be together, and that's that.
I'm not gonna end the relationship.
But that's what you just said, so
I said, maybe like situation will come, then I'll say, but then I'll not gonna end it.
But see, that's not a good thing. You don't know what you want.
Whole dinner, I was feeling like I'm on a hot seat because I don't have the answers they want to hear. It's hard to go against my parents' Indian parameters. It's a bit different than the Americans.
if this is the person that you love, declare your love for that person. You know, don't let somebody come in and take what you have because you feel bad.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a little advice. Because I am gay, I did have to come out to my mom. And the reaction I got from my mom wasn't the greatest. But the reaction I had from her or not, I was still gonna be me. I still had a girlfriend. And I've always told her that if you can't accept who I am, even though she's my mom, I have no problems saying, don't call me unless you're gonna call me with, I love you and I wanna be a part of your life and I'll accept you. And it only took my mom maybe a couple months to come around and...
I love my daughter and I accepted it because I love my daughter and I don't want her out of my life.
You know, I'm not here to judge you in any way, shape, or form. But tell your parents sooner than later. Face them. Because eventually you're gonna have to face it.
I agree.